The impact of the pandemic and Ethereum mining on the demand and supply of desktop GPUs. The desktop GPU market has been facing a severe shortage of supply and a surge in demand in the past year. This has led to inflated prices, long waiting lists, and frustrated consumers. What are the main factors behind this situation? One of the major causes is the COVID-19 pandemic, which has disrupted the global supply chains and production of electronic components. The pandemic has also increased the demand for desktop GPUs, as more people have turned to gaming, streaming, and working from home as a way of coping with lockdowns and social distancing. Another key factor is the rise of Ethereum mining, which is a process of generating new units of the cryptocurrency by using computational power. Ethereum mining requires high-performance GPUs that can handle complex mathematical calculations. As the price of Ethereum has soared in the past year, so has the demand for GPUs among miners who want to profit from it. These two factors have created a perfect storm for the desktop GPU market, where the supply cannot keep up with the demand. This has resulted in a scarcity of GPUs in retail stores and online platforms, where they are often sold out or marked up by scalpers and resellers. Some consumers have resorted to buying pre-built PCs or laptops that come with GPUs, while others have given up on upgrading their systems altogether. The desktop GPU shortage is expected to last until at least 2022, according to some industry analysts. This means that consumers who want to buy or upgrade their desktop GPUs will have to either wait patiently, pay a premium, or look for alternatives. Meanwhile, GPU manufacturers and vendors are trying to increase their production capacity in distribution channels, as well as combating scalping and mining activities. The desktop GPU market is undergoing a turbulent period that is affecting both consumers and producers. The pandemic and Ethereum mining have created an unprecedented demand for desktop GPUs that has outstripped the supply. This has led to a loss of popularity for desktop GPUs among some segments of the market, who are either unable or unwilling to buy them at inflated prices or limited availability. The decline of desktop GPU shipments and market share in 2020 and 2021, especially for AMD and NVIDIA. Desktop GPUs are the most powerful graphics cards for gaming and other demanding applications. They are also the most expensive and require a lot of power and cooling. However, in recent years, desktop GPU shipments and market share have been declining, especially for AMD and NVIDIA, the two leading discrete GPU vendors. According to John Petty Research, a market research firm that tracks the graphics industry, desktop GPU shipments hit a three-year high in Q3 2021, with 12.7 million units sold. This was a 25.7% increase from Q3 2020 and a 10.9% increase from Q2. However, this number is still far below the peak of over 20 million units per quarter that was reached in 2010, and one of the main reasons for the decline of desktop GPU shipments is the rise of integrated graphics solutions, such as those from Intel and AMD's APUs. These solutions offer decent performance for casual gaming and everyday tasks, while consuming less power and space. They also reduce the cost and complexity of building a PC system. Another reason for the decline of desktop GPU shipments is the shortage of supply and the high prices of discrete graphics cards. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the demand for PCs and gaming devices surged, while the production and distribution of components faced challenges. This created a huge gap between supply and demand, leading to inflated prices and limited availability of desktop GPUs. Moreover, the popularity of cryptocurrency mining also contributed to the shortage and price hike of desktop GPUs. Miners use graphics cards to perform complex calculations that generate digital coins, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. As the prices of these coins soared, so did the demand for GPUs that can mine them efficiently. These factors have affected both AMD and NVIDIA, but NVIDIA has been more successful in maintaining its dominance in the desktop GPU market. According to John Petty Research, NVIDIA had a 79% share of the discrete desktop GPU market in Q3 2021, while AMD had only 19%. NVIDIA also had a higher average selling price, ASP, than AMD, indicating that it sold more high-end models. NVIDIA's advantage over AMD stems from several factors, such as its earlier launch of its Ampere architecture, its superior ray tracing and DLSS technologies, its strong partnerships with game developers and publishers, its wider product portfolio and brand recognition, and its loyal customer base. AMD, on the other hand, has been struggling to compete with NVIDIA in the desktop GPU market. Although it launched its RDNA 2 architecture in late 2020, it faced delays and shortages in delivering its products to customers. It also lagged behind NVIDIA in terms of ray tracing performance and features, such as DLSS. Moreover, it had to share its limited supply of GPUs with its console partners, Sony and Microsoft, who use AMD's chips for their PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S systems. In conclusion, desktop GPU shipments and market share have been declining in 2020 and 2021, especially for AMD and NVIDIA. This is due to various factors, such as the growth of integrated graphics solutions, the shortage and high prices of discrete graphics cards, and the impact of cryptocurrency mining. NVIDIA has been able to maintain its lead over AMD in this market segment by offering more advanced and diverse products that appeal to gamers and enthusiasts. One of the reasons why desktop GPUs are losing their popularity is the competition from integrated GPUs from Intel and AMD. Integrated GPUs are graphics chips that are built into the CPU, rather than on a separate card. They have several advantages over desktop GPUs, such as lower cost, lower power consumption, and smaller size. Intel and AMD are the two main manufacturers of integrated GPUs for laptops and compact desktops. They have different approaches and technologies for their integrated graphics solutions. In this section, we will compare and contrast their offerings and see how they affect the desktop GPU market. Intel has been using its Iris A integrated GPU on some of its 11th, 12th, and 13th Gen Intel Core mobile processors. Iris A is based on Intel's Xe graphics architecture, which is also used for its discrete graphics cards. Iris A has up to 96 execution units, EUs, which are the basic units of parallel processing in a GPU. Iris A can support up to 4 displays, DirectX 12, Vulkan, and ray tracing. AMD has been using its Radeon integrated GPU on some of its Ryzen mobile processors. Radeon is based on AMD's RDNA architecture, which is also used for its discrete graphics cards. Radeon has up to 32 compute units, CUs, which are equivalent to 64 EUs in Intel's terminology. Radeon can support up to 6 displays, DirectX 12, Vulkan, and ray tracing. Both Intel and AMD have improved their integrated graphics performance significantly over the years. According to some benchmarks, AMD's Radeon integrated GPU is faster than Intel's Iris A integrated GPU in most games, especially at higher resolutions and settings. However, Intel's Iris A integrated GPU is more efficient and consumes less power than AMD's Radeon integrated GPU. The competition between Intel and AMD in the integrated graphics market has several implications for the desktop GPU market. First, it means that more laptop and compact desktop users can enjoy decent gaming performance without needing a dedicated graphics card. This reduces the demand for desktop GPUs, especially for entry-level and mid-range models. Second, it means that both Intel and AMD are investing more resources and innovation into their integrated graphics solutions. This could lead to faster development cycles and better features for their integrated graphics products. This could also challenge the dominance of NVIDIA, which is the market leader in discrete graphics cards. Third, it means that both Intel and AMD are preparing for the future of graphics technology, such as ray tracing, machine learning, and virtual reality. These technologies require more computational power and bandwidth than traditional rasterization techniques. Integrated graphics could offer a more convenient and affordable way to access these technologies than desktop GPUs. In conclusion, integrated GPUs from Intel and AMD are becoming more popular for laptops and compact desktops because they offer good performance, low power consumption, and small size. They also pose a threat to the desktop GPU market by reducing the demand for dedicated graphics cards, increasing the competition and innovation in the graphics industry, and enabling new graphics technologies.